is That Jack with Jack Stockton, bringing you exclusive celebrity interviews, entertainment news that matters to you, and taking you behind the scenes of your favorite entertainment events from around the world. Get the latest celebrity gossip, Hollywood news, and the hottest fashion, photos, movies, and television. The four corners of entertainment meet here on That Jack. Now, live, it's Jack Stockton.
Hey everybody, it's Jack Stockton. Thanks for watching. Listen, Kyle Harrington is the director of fitness and conditioning for 40 Plus Leap body and brain fitness programs. Kyle provides both body and brain fitness and exercise classes to older Americans in independent living facilities. He also provides individual and small group instruction programs to those for the general public. Kyle utilized the Nutrition and Fitness Maker 3 software as part of a comprehensive screening and evaluation process that is an integral part in providing a complete plan for a long-term health and fitness of both the body and the brain. Please help me welcome Kyle Harrington. Kyle, how you doing?
I'm doing well, thank you. Jack.
Good. Give me a little bit of background and history.
Okay, as far as my own personal background goes, I am a Chico native. I was born and raised here. I graduated from Chico High and actually went to Chico State for my exercise physiology degree, which is similar to exercise science or biomechanics. And I have always had a passion for health and fitness. I just wasn't exactly sure how I wanted to utilize it. I didn't really quite finish up my degree. I came very close to getting it. And then I actually started my own business, doing some other things here in Chico. Kind of got away from the whole health and fitness thing so I could pay the bills, do that sort of thing. And then in 2008, I met my wife. We started our relationship and kind of started our journey together, and she really encouraged me to get back into really what I love to do.
Now, is she in the health and the fitness?
No, she's more of she's a writer. She's more of into the English language and that sort of thing.
More analytical than physical?
Yeah, exactly. But we feed really well off of each other, and she really wanted to see me happy and succeed, and she knew that that working as hard as I was working and doing the more physical labor type stuff was kind of wearing on me. So she encouraged me to go back to school, and that's what I went back for, nutrition. And then through Chico State is how I met Dr. Constanius, who we're now doing this 40 Plus Leap, this whole brain and body fitness type thing. And he encouraged me to get my personal training license. So now I'm a certified personal trainer. I have my degree in nutrition, and then I have my minor in exercise science. So overall, I'm pretty well-rounded when it comes to the fitness aspect or the health and fitness aspect.
Which is a huge benefit when it comes to 40 Plus Leap, because there's different programs that touch on different divisions within health and fitness. And what I want to talk a little bit about is what 40 Plus Leap and you provide to clients, because there is an independent living facilities. What do you do when you go into independent living facilities? What are some of those services you provide?
Well, the program that we have right now, we try and incorporate both brain and, like we've been talking about, both brain and body assessments and programs that we can develop for the aging American, and that has to do anything from physical activity to weightlifting. I actually do some weightlifting classes with them. We use exercise bands and we get them up and moving. I have them do squats on the railing and stuff. So as far as that's concerned, we do a lot of different programs where we get them moving, we get them physically active. We also do brain development programs where we try and to tune into the mental aspect of aging, and we try and do crossword puzzles from the 50s. We have different hand-eye coordination type things that we do, things that you might think that your grandchildren might like. We actually have a little remote control car that one of them drives around, and we have Nerf guns that they try and shoot the car with. So it's things that that you might not think that seniors might enjoy that much.
But it's exercising the brain.
But it is.
Your brain needs as much exercise as any other muscle of the body, and that's
exactly,
the bottom line.
Exactly.
Now, you know, a lot of people have different lifestyles. So you got somebody who eats right, you got somebody who works out right, and then you got people who don't eat right. What can you do for those who aren't eating right?
Well, for that aspect of it, we usually try and do assessments where I will have you do a 24-hour food recall, basically, where you'll keep track and write down everything you ate within a 24-hour period. And if I can get 2 or 3 days of that from you, I can get a pretty clear, outlook on how your overall
And
diet
what's
is.
coming in.
Right, exactly. And so when I have that, I can take that, I can analyze it, I can put it through this Nutrition Maker software, and I can get a good idea of the average amount of calories that you're taking in, how much percentage of it is fat, carbohydrate, and protein, and then I can tweak it accordingly, and I can let you know exactly what nutrients you're either getting too much of or not enough of.
Now, is
that
this
sort of thing.
hard for them to figure out? I mean, is this something that an average all-American person could follow along with, this regimen of changing their diet?
Absolutely. It all starts with that knowledge of where we're at right now. So as far as what you have to do, other than writing down all the stuff that you ate, say in the last 24-hour period, I actually am the one who does all the rest of the work for you. So once I get that information, then I'm the one who gets to put it in through this complex software and find out, like I said, exactly what's going wrong, and then we can start taking baby steps. We can take small steps at a time and eventually get people who aren't necessarily as comfortable with eating in a nutritious way or even getting physical activity, where small little steps eventually we can get you.
Yeah, and I like that a lot because, I know that Dr. Steve Constanius, he actually has implemented and offers the Tank Tonic.
Right.
And the Tank Tonic has put together all of these elements that a lot of these folks, and you probably at home, are missing.
Right.
And it's a shot or two a day, and you take these, and as a matter of fact, I want you to take a look at Dr. Tank making the Tank Tonic. Take a look.
Hi, I'm Dr. Stephen A. Constanius, Certified Master Fitness Trainer and Sports Nutritionist and Executive Director of 40 Plus Elite Life Extension Attainment Programs. And today I'm going to make the Tank Tonic as part of a food as medicine concept that we've used here for 2 years. And this involves the use of organic fruits and specific supplements that help improve memory, some almond milk, which we use as the liquid base for the Tank Tonic, some fresh organic strawberries, some fresh organic blueberries, there we go, 1 banana. We're going to kind of blend this up a little. Now we're going to add some proglycin. We're going to add some lecithin granules. Then we're going to add some Green Vibrance probiotic. Then we're going to add some brewer's yeast. Then we're going to add some neurophosphatidylserine. Then we're going to add some liquid vitamin D. We're now going to blend this up.
Dad, let's go to Jack's.
Bring your kids and grandkids to Jack's Family Restaurant, a good old-fashioned diner with good food at a good price, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And Jack's Family Restaurant has specials like the giant chicken fried steak, only $8.99. Jack's early bird specials start at only $3.99. When you're in the mood for dessert, how about a delicious banana split or milkshake? Jack's is open 24 hours, 7 days a week. Jack's Family Restaurant, 540 Main, downtown Chico. And for breakfast or lunch, Jack's in Los Molinos on Highway 99.
All right, guys, when we left, we were talking a little bit about nutrition and how to change your diet to starting to put in the things that your brain and your body really need as far as the vitamins and nutrients versus what your regimen might have been originally. 40 Plus Leap can really evaluate what you've eaten and change that up to benefit them the most.
Correct.
Tell me a little bit about future plans for 40 Plus Leap, because I know right now you're in living facilities. You guys are affecting a lot of elderly folks to
Right.
get their brain stimulated, to get their brain and body fitness. But it's also for younger kids as well. What is your plan for 40 Plus Leap?
Well, the overall goal of 40 Plus Leap is to be able to provide overall brain and body fitness to everybody in the general public. We're currently in process of building an obstacle course at our fitness center, I should say, up in Forest Ranch. And basically we're tapping into the whole obstacle course, this kind of new trend where we're getting people outdoors, getting people doing a little bit different, maybe getting them out of their comfort zone a little bit, doing some different things like battle ropes and the salmon ladder, and we're going to have a climbing wall. those sort of things. So we're really trying to get to where we can do group and individual sessions with, disabled veterans. We're also working with, like we've been talking about, with the independent living with the senior community. We'd also like to work with, kids that, outreach to kids that, may be high risk, that we can bring in maybe from the inner cities to come up for maybe a week-long camp, something like that. We're really looking to tap into the whole kind of getting into nature, but also being more aware of your overall physical self. And I think that's mainly what we're trying to do with that. We're also in talks with a local gym here in Chico, where if for any reason there's some sort of roadblock in getting up to Forest Ranch to be able to participate, we're also hoping to have maybe at least once or twice a week a program here in Chico at one of the gyms where we can meet up and incorporate what we're doing here in Chico.
Yeah, I like that a lot. As a matter of fact, we had a chance to spend time up at the Forest Ranch facility, and where it's going is phenomenal. And I want to show you at home a little bit of the ropes course that they have out there. Being active is so important. We'll take a look at, they've got trampolines out there for a lot of cardio. They've got the shooting range, where you can get out there and, like I said, being active, putting your physical motion every day on this obstacle course is phenomenal. There's also going to be added things as well. What are things that are going to be added to the obstacle course?
Right now, like I was saying, we're talking about adding the climbing wall is one of the big things. We also have a swimming pool that we're going to be doing a hand bike over the top of, so there's some upper body strength there. Also, the swimming pool will be used for different sorts of low impact exercise, that sort of thing.
What I want you guys to do right now is take a look. As they're watching you working out at the gym right now, describe the facility itself.
Right. Well, basically, the facility is pretty tucked away in Forest Ranch. It's not completely isolated, but it is, in a setting that's very serene and very open. And
the enclosed gym, though. Describe the enclosed gym to me. Yeah, because I want people to be clear that the obstacle course is up in the mountains, and you're literally running through dirt. You're jumping over walls. You're going through. I mean, this is a real life, cultured nature challenge. But then they also have an indoor, beautiful set facility for your weightlifting, for your brain evaluations, things like that. So tell me a little bit more about the gym itself.
Okay, the gym is very similar to a smaller scale gym of where you might go to work out, say, here in Chico. We have a full equipment set. We have full racks where we can do anything from very heavy lifting with squats and bench press, that sort of thing, to we have the pull-up tower. We have,
which I really like the pull-up tower, because as they're watching at home right now, you were able to utilize it a couple different ways,
right.
and they're going to be
right, exactly. And there's definitely multiple different exercises that you can do with any one machine, which actually makes it really nice because we probably have 4 or 5 different pieces of equipment, of heavy equipment inside the gym that I can pretty much do complete body fitness with.
Yeah, which is really amazing because it is a full service facility. Right. I mean, the Forest Ranch facility is amazing. It's unbelievable, and I believe we are prospected to really kick it off in the spring of 2014.
Yeah, that's when we're really hoping to get it going. That's when we're really hoping to open our doors up. We have a good start on the obstacle course, and like I said, we've implemented it with some of our clients already, but it's not really completed the way that we would really like it.
So we have a lot to look forward to.
So we're looking, yeah, exactly.
Lots to look forward to, and we're going to talk more about the facility. Also, you will have an advantage to touch their program or be involved with their program right here locally in Chico in 2014 as well. We'll talk a little bit more about that when we come back. Are you ready for